Grisham. Alongside me, English fight Antonio Tarver. Of course, you remember him for what he did to Roy Jones Jr. He is the former multi-time light heavyweight champion of the world. Up against them, Zhang Zheli, fighting out of Zhukou, China. He's nicknamed the Big Bang.
The reach, how on earth are they going to get through that jab?
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, hailing from Florida, here is the 3-time world champion, the Magic Man, Antonio Tarver. Fighting out of the blue corner, hailing from Zhukou, China, introducing the Big Bang, Zhang Zheli.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. No rest for the weary. Punch, counter punch. Nice exchange here from both men. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Just see the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Beautiful counter punch. They threw the hook, it didn't land. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A big whiff with the right hook. Very close. Hold that thought! Zhang is in trouble. Tarver in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, makes it look so easy.
So come on, you're better than that. Get your mind back on the job.
Smart, otherwise you'll see it and ride it out. Go up there and
Fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league.
too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Here we go. It's round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. And the Big Bang just got banged. Smart move here to take a knee and get a break from all that beating.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise you know what, Pride's going to get you knocked out.
You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter punch right up the middle. He misses with that straight left. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Tarver in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Get your mind back.
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already.
Just get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right? Now go back out there.
There he's up a little bit so we can't...
There's the bell to start round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. They drop their guard, they get caught. Got out of the way of that right hook. That hook doesn't score. Exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Nice counter shot. Nice counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Tarver in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Come on, switch on, switch on.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give
your boxing back together. You've completely switched off. Get your...
You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. There he's up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work. Good work.
Get your boxing back together. Get your mind back on the job.
You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Zhang is in trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
He threw a punch and just got countered. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And the Big Bang just got banged. They've avoided catastrophe there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this. Hold it right there. Zhang is in trouble. Talk about Tarver in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
That's his round. Your switch
Work. Good man, good man. Just same again. Don't
switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job, and then get back out.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. How about that time counter shot? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A lot of effort being exerted here. The courage on display here is incredible. What heart, what desire, and Tarver crushes to the canvas. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I've got to see that again.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Every time they throw a shot, they get counters. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Tarver in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe, just get your breath back.
Go on the end of that jab and then just start gathering your pace, win this round back.
Jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few.
Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, beast.
On to the 6th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Catch and shoot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? This is a heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Tarver's been rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Tarver in some serious trouble. And now they're right back into the fray.
Bill Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. You were thinking
Needs to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back.
work. And don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about your defense. And
Don't give him anything. Go back and win the rounds, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
And there's the bell to start round 7. How much is left in their tank after last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Only catching air with that hook. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The right hook misses. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? That counter punch caught him clean. His stamina is off the charts. That counter shot lands. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have...
now relax, relax.
Round 8, and we're off again. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Perfect counter shot. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford... Did you see that? And the Big Bang just got banged. Disaster averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Zhang is in trouble. How is this fight still continuing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Good counter punching. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. And down goes the Big Bang. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I need to see that again.
No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.